Good evening, everybody. How are we? Welcome to Sunday evening. Well, it's Sunday evening for me. I'm in the UK. But it could be Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, depending upon where you are in the world. But wherever you are, welcome and thank you for tuning in to this awesome episode of Business Talk with Ivan. I am a digital business builder and I help people all over the world start their own internet businesses. The amazing thing about our platform is that we plug people into this from all over the world. So it does not matter where you are in the world. Anyone can work online as long as you have internet, Wi-Fi, laptop, mobile. That's it. We teach you everything else. And we offer free training, a free training workshop where we explain everything about what we do and how you can join the program. Now, and you're going to hear all about this tonight because I'm speaking to an amazing lady who originally is from Kenya. She's called Ayan, but she now lives in Sweden. So we're going to hear all about her because she does exactly the same thing as me. Exactly. She helps people all over the world start their businesses. So stand by because you're going to hear an incredible story. Good evening, Ayan. How are you?
I'm fine, Ivan. Good evening to you. How are you?
I'm absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Have you had a nice weekend?
Yeah, it was nice, being home with the kids and being with your family. So that's the amazing thing I love. Yeah. It was a fantastic Sunday.
It is, absolutely. Oh, we've already got hello. Hello, okay. Hello.
Hello, okay. Wow, that's nice you're here live with us. Yeah.
You are absolutely live with us, okay. Absolutely indeed. Yes, so welcome. And whoever else is watching on Facebook, please grant StreamYard permission so that we can see your comments, just like okay here. Put your name in, tell us where you're watching from, and we will say hello to you. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them, and we will try our very best to answer them for you. This is
absolutely
live. We are broadcasting across the planet right now. Okay, so Ayan, tell me a little bit about you. So, we both work online, but you've not always worked online. So what were you doing before you started working online?
Yeah, before working online, everybody has a history behind before starting this online business.
Yeah.
For me, being born in Kenya, raised in Kenya, studied in Kenya, then got married and I moved to Sweden. So before I moved to Sweden, first I was in Norway, like an exchange program for 1 year. And then by then, being a single person, one doesn't think about the online world. You just think about going to work and all that. So later, after 1 year and a half, I got married, and then is when the life started, the time that I became pregnant, because I moved to Sweden. There was a language issue. I was speaking English and they're speaking Swedish.
Right.
So, so I was having the problem with the communication. I could not get the job that I wanted at the moment by then, because I had a bachelor degrees in human and nutrition and dietetics. So I could not get any job under my profession here because of the language barrier. So it took me a while to be able to stay home, take care of my family, and my husband was the only breadwinner by then. So I was always having, then that is when I thought, like, I have to think of a solution on something that I can do while I'm still at home and trying to study this Swedish language for me to be able to go into the market.
Yeah.
So it took me a while. I studied the Swedish language, and I got a job. But when I got my job, still, I got my second son, of which me going to school and trying to manage life and manage work all together was never easy. And I am alone, like from my family, I'm the only person who lives here in Sweden. Okay. So everything, I didn't get help from any other like relatives, anybody that I will wish to have them and to give me, a giving hand or any support. So my life wasn't that easy being a mother.
How long have you lived there?
I have lived here since 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016.
What part of Kenya are you originally from?
I am from an area called Eastern Province that is now Isiolo town. For the people that know Kenya, I'm from Isiolo. Yeah,
Okay,
Net,
awesome.
yeah, I'm from Isiolo. Yeah,
Because we have so
so
many people from Kenya running this business.
uh, actually, yeah, it's true because I'm among the members. We are almost 100 and something people uh,
That's
from the
right.
Kenyan community. Yeah, and
Absolutely
it's
right.
not like we are only they are only the ones who are living in maybe outside country, but for them also that are currently now living in Kenya as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have so many who have joined this business because this business is a multinational business. Like we have all people from all over the world.
Yeah. It's very
So I
true.
was so
Very true.
amazed when I joined, and then I saw a lot of Kenyans. I was like, wow, I never thought I'm gonna meet all these Kenyans in here.
I know. Absolutely. What was your reason for starting working online?
My reason for starting working online was I was missing the milestone for my children. My children were young and very small by then. When they started to go to their daycare, they started their daycare when they're 1 year old because I had to learn the language, and then the other one also I was working and I started working when he was around 8 months.
Okay.
So it wasn't easy for me leaving my child and going for a long shift and then coming back home. You miss the milestone of your child because for the children, you being a mother, you will love to see your child crawl, you will love to see your child taking the first step, and it's something that you see that you've already missed. That's a milestone and something huge for me, and I felt that no, I must be present in my children's milestone and having that quality time with my family. Despite being able to being in Europe, life isn't easy, but one has to work to have that good standard of life. But it takes away the quality life that you wish to have with your family.
Yeah.
So that is something that actually made me to think and resonate, like had to me it made me to reason a lot and try to check on the internet for like 3 years, almost and a half actually,
Oh,
to
really?
see. And yeah, it took
Wow.
quite a long time. Yeah, because I was searching always online. I've seen several things, but I tried to research, and there were none but kind of legit things. So
Yeah.
I tried one, and I failed. It didn't work for me. So I thought like, no, this one, let me just check on it because I came across an ad on my Facebook with a lady, like she was a mother like me, and she resonated with me because she was carrying her two children on her lap and
Yeah.
trying to tell, she was telling her story and telling how she's also a healthcare worker like me, and it's exactly the situation that I was in. She was saying that she helped people working online and being able to stay home and having that extra financial income and being able to have that quality time with your family. If you wish to have this, then kindly check this out. I never thought for a second. I wasn't skeptical. I just moved in because I knew my situation. I used to take my children very early in the morning, around 7 o'clock. They're already in the daycare, and then by the time I come pick them up is around 5 o'clock in the evening, and they're very young by then. So it was very draining for me
Yeah. I
because
get it.
when I go home as well, I did not have that time with my family. I did not have that energy to be able to stay with my kids and have that time that and love that I would love to give them.
Yeah. Yeah.
During the weekends as well, I was working 2 to 3 jobs that took a lot of my time away also. So when I felt like all the things that I carry, behind my back, no, I must have, today I say like, I have to change my life. So she had, the website, and I registered my name and my email and watched the 90 minutes workshop. So the same day, because I saw the ad when I was in the train coming from work. And when I came home, I just picked my kids, and I had that thought in my head, like, today I'm not going to sleep without watching this thing because I must know what this woman is doing. Why is she saying that, you change your life? So I
I get
have
it.
to find a
Yeah.
way that I can change mine.
Sure.
So I
Well, that's
watched,
amazing. That's amazing.
I watched the 90 minutes the same day, and I did not watch it again because it was enough explanation for me, and it resonated with me and what I wanted.
Yeah.
So I jumped in actually, and here I am
Awesome.
today,
That's
a
awesome.
digital business owner. Yeah.
And here you are, never look back. So I want to say hello to a few
Never look back.
people. We've got Teresa Ayer watching. So in Newcastle, but born in Kenya. We've got Francisca, who's
Hi.
watching from San Diego in California. Hi, Annie. We've got Annie on as well. Mahad. So I met Mahad yesterday for the first time.
I saw you guys were in Manchester together.
Yeah, we had a meetup yesterday, and so Mahad was there.
Yeah.
So hey, mate, how are you doing? And then we've got Kathy on as well from Austria. So Kathy's from Papua New Guinea, Fiji, sorry.
Austria. Fiji, yeah.
She's in Austria, so amazing. I talked to her a couple of weeks ago, so that's amazing. So hi, Kathy.
That's how global we go.
Absolutely. Oh, we've got Eunice watching as well from Kenya.
Thank you, Eunice. She was my classmate in school.
No, that's amazing. So
yeah,
there's so many different online opportunities out there that people can be a bit overwhelmed in about which ones are the right ones, which ones are legitimate, which ones aren't. And as such, it creates skeptical people, doesn't it? People doubt that things are real and things are legitimate. Mm. What would you say to anybody that is skeptical about working online, particularly with joining our program? What would you say to them?
Yeah, for the people who are skeptical out there, being skeptical is natural. It's for every individual must be skeptical. But let be your skepticism. Let it be in a positive way, whereby it will make you go on and look forward and do research and get to know what is it about this digital business or whatever these people are talking about. Yeah. You get to understand what exactly these people do, have the information, because knowledge is power. Once you have all the information and the knowledge that you have, then that is when a person can decide, like, this is right for me and I can move forward with it. Yeah. So I will just tell anybody who is skeptical, be skeptical in a positive way. Just take that step and leave the fear aside, because if you always be a person that is always having fear, then you will never better your life. That's because fear doesn't help. Yeah.
No, it's true. Absolutely right. Mm. Was it difficult for you to learn to work online? How did you find going through that process, going through the training, etc.? How was that for you?
Actually, I won't say it was difficult, because the training itself, the model, the way they have made it, it was simple and easy to follow. For me, I am a mother, I have small children, my hands are full, so I was looking for something that I could do and that is easy for me to understand and easy to follow. Yeah. So the steps are there. It's just for you, to give your time and sit and follow all the directions. So they were easy, actually. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. I believe so. Yeah.
I agree. Did you look at any different? Was this always the business for you? Was this what attracted you specifically to this program? Was there any one thing or any couple of things that you felt?
Yeah, a couple of things actually. The first thing that actually made me to be attracted was, I'm going to work with it, having just my phone and my computer with me and having the internet connection. And when one tells you that you know that you can always move around with your business from wherever you want to go, or in the comfort of your home. And for me, that was very important. Being a mother of small children, I wanted to be present in my children's life. So I wanted a job, or maybe something that I could do on the side, or I could do like permanent job for me that allows me to stay home. So that is one thing that I love, the system of having the mobile phone and your computer, and you being there and being your own boss and managing my time, because the other time I used to work very early, very stressful. But this time I decide what time I want to check on, on the business and see how it goes. So for me, that's a plus. And something that I love. Yeah. Because I have nobody who can boss me around. I just boss myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe you do the same.
you do. You're right, because slap myself in the face and say, "Ivy, what are you doing?" Do you know what I mean? Absolutely, yeah. I know. I totally get that. So, so obviously, you've been in the business now a few months, and it's being on the inside and knowing everything that the program offers is incredible. What do you think makes our program that we offer people to start their businesses? What makes it different to everything else that's out there?
I love the community that we have because they are positive-minded people. They are people who are looking forward to be successful. People who are uplifting each other. Actually, you don't know each other, but you find that this person is ready to help you because you're all in the same course. You're all moving forward in the same direction. So that is one thing I love so much about this community. I say, like, they're like my extended family. Because when I look on the side, like I have Ivan here, I have this problem. It's not a one person thing. We have a community around us that you can always reach out to any person, and it doesn't matter where you come from. So
when people ask also one thing.
What I do. For me, I am when people ask me, I tell them that I help people, like ordinary people like them outside there, to start their online digital business and to know how they can work from home and earn that extra income. So with a proven system that is with a proven system that has been there, and legit business with a supportive community, and what can I say? It's just amazing. We have a lot of things that one really appreciates in our community and with this business, actually.
What I would say is, basically, if anybody is interested in working online and wants to start a business and wants to earn money working online, then joining our program is the first step. All right, because we will simply teach you everything that you need to know about starting and running your own business.
Online.
And if you decide to actually start your business, we will provide all the systems and all the tools that you need to do it. All right, we teach you everything, provide all the systems and tools. It's like a business in a digital box. You literally come along with your knife and fork, and
it's a whole package.
And you
true.
Just go. That's the way I explain it. What's your favorite part about being a digital entrepreneur? What do you love most?
I love most, enjoying my time, being a digital business owner, because as I said, I am my own boss. So I can decide what I can do with my time, because this business doesn't take a lot of my time. Just minimum time, maybe 10, 15 minutes in a day, just to see how your business goes, depending on what time you want. And, the financial part as well, because also in our community, you see, we have a lot of people that are leveraging, and people how this business has changed their life. So, and for me, I'm looking, in the future as well, as something that is motivating me, because I'm thinking of my legacy that I'm going to leave behind. I'm having a legacy to my children. Because with our business, I love that I know this business, I can leave it behind for my children as well. They can take it they can take it after me. So that is something that I love so much about this business, because I know that my children can take after me.
No, it is that is So for us, it's all about retirement plans and just being able to live kind of the life that we want to live, really. But because we don't have children, but when you have children, that is massive. I totally understand that. That. So it all starts with a workshop, doesn't it? We watch a workshop, but tell people, Ayan, how they find out about more information, right? And how they register for the workshop, and why should they watch the workshop?
For you to register, for you to start on this, to get started with this business, one has to register their name and email address on the website that you find there. If it's Ayans website, you register your name. If it's mine, where you feel comfortable, you register. After you register, you're gonna come in, and that is when you're going to see we have a workshop that is 90 minutes. This workshop is very important. I always say that, for example, if a person is questioning you about a certain movie, you cannot explain everything. You just tell this person a summary. It's the same thing if somebody asks me about this business. I can give a summary about it. But with that 90 minutes, it's going to give you more details about what we do and how we do it. And seeing real people who are inside there and how they're doing this business. So this actually it's for every person that wants to have a change, and any other person out there and feels like, I'm tired with my life and I want to try new thing, then I will ask them to wait and look for that 90 minutes. Watch everything. And if you find out that you don't understand, we are always here. Anybody can come back to us and send us the question. And we are very, we are here and we can always answer you. So that is the first step, and it's very, very important. That's why, because it's going to give you more information and more details. So the information will allow you to decide whether this business is right for you, or whether you can proceed ahead, or what do you think about our business. If you feel that then this business is right for you, then there is a second step. And the second step is one has to pay the $149 for you to join and book a pre-coaching call where you're going to have a coach and a mentor, because we have a coach assigned to you and a mentor assigned to you. That is like, it's not like any other business, because these are people who are always on the side and pushing you. Sometimes you feel low or you haven't done anything, and you have somebody who is like, hey, what's up? People who are pushing you and people who are reminding you like, we are on the same course, you're going to do something. You're not left behind. So I love this business because I'm having my mentor and having my coach on the side. And what else was I saying about after the pre-coaching call, then one has to, you're going to get into our private community. That is a membership community, like where you're going to see how we leverage and people leverage in our community. Then 149 is refundable before 30 days. So if you come in and you feel that this business is right for you, then you can proceed ahead. If you feel that this business isn't right for you, then you can get back your money. So, but we urge people to come in, and seeing is believing. So one has to take the charge and come over and see. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Amazing. So what's next for you then? What are you working towards? Fast forward, I don't know, 2 years from now. What's the dream? What are you working towards then for your business? What's the goal?
My goal actually, for me, being here, I'm far away from my family. I want to always be traveling and being able to, don't ask I don't want to ask my boss or anybody for the time that I want to go travel and meet my parents or my family. I want to have, that freedom of me being able to spend the time that I want and travel as much as I can, and having that life that I wish to have and to give my children. My children are young. I want them to have a beautiful life. By the time they grow, they will understand this business and come out. Yeah. So, yeah, wait for you. Yeah, say hello.
See, we are live. We are live.
Say hello.
Elias is there as well. Hello. I mean, a wave.
Fine. Come up. Say even hi. Come.
Hello.
Say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ito pala kayo bababa na lang okay? Come sit, mama, sit. Come sit.
So yeah, so that's, I mean,
Yeah. Okay,
I love the fact that whatever you're working towards is gonna.
So the father took him away. He always disturbs me when I'm live. He's my sweetheart.
That's
My
what
little business partner.
What happens when you lie. It's not a problem at all. It's not a problem at all.
Yeah.
You know?
And we are real people. We are real people. That's why, we have children around. We are not here to scam anybody. We are legit. We are people with family. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's really important, So, Ayan, that's been amazing. Any kind of final words of? So, what would you, for people that are watching this right now, whether they're in Kenya or in America or in Canada or in Australia or in the Philippines or in Sweden, what would you say to those people that are thinking about working online, but perhaps for whatever reason just haven't taken that next step? What would you say to them?
I will say to them to leave, they have to leave their fear aside and come in and see what we offer, because what we offer is something that is amazing. It's something that is changing people's lives. Is a business with real people, with real results, a legit one, and with a community that are very supportive, whereby you will never find that you're left alone. So anybody who is out there and wants to start a business, then I think this is the right business because anybody can do it. It doesn't require any qualification, no experience required. Yeah. So, and you don't have to be interviewed. Nobody's gonna interview you for you to start this business. It's not like a job, So it's something you can do it, and you can do it at your own pace in the comfort of your home. Yeah. So that is all I can say to them. They can come in and try. Knowledge is power. Come and see what we offer. Yeah.
Well, I would just sort of say, if I can't think of a better time for anybody to be needing a better plan B and for needing a backup plan, having gone through what we've gone through over the past kind of 18 months, whatever, people shouldn't be relying on a single source of income anymore. We can't. And working online isn't impacted by a pandemic. Working online isn't impacted by strikes.
Nothing, actually.
And it just means that it continues to work when other things need to stop. And we saw that last year. People were at home.
Yeah, Corona time.
The interest in working online, it went from there to there.
Almost. The life was standstill.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the online world was going.
Absolutely. And that's what we do, and we help people do exactly the same thing. So yeah, if anybody is interested, our websites are there. Just visit the websites or scan the QR code, whichever, and just register, and we'll send you more information. It is as simple as that. Ayan will email you, and you'll get links to watch the workshop. And when you join, Ayan will be with you every single step of the way. Ayan, that's been absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for your time this evening.
I'm so happy to be your guest today.
Oh, that has been amazing.
It was amazing.
It has been amazing. Thank you so much. To everybody else watching, I'm going to wish you a lovely Sunday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. But enjoy, Ayan, again. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see everybody again.
Same for you.
This is Talk with Ivan. So until then,
bye and stay blessed. Yeah.
Bye.